All right, so today we're going to talk about like terms. So what can I combine when it comes to like terms? So you can combine numbers with the same variable. And remember, we said variables are those letters. How do I combine them? Well, we know the word combine in math means add, so we're going to keep it simple and we're going to say that we're going to add them. And then is this a subtraction sign or a negative sign? In this case, it's going to be a negative sign. Okay, there's a couple different ways where you can combine like terms, but this way I feel like is just the most simple and you won't get confused. So, looking at 17x plus 5x. So we have 17x is a like term to 5x. And we're going to go ahead and add those. So 17 plus 5 is going to give us 22x. So that is your answer. Next one, 12x minus 5. So I got 12x and negative 5x as like terms. So I'm going to take 12 plus negative 5, and I'm going to get 7x. Okay, so my next one, 4x plus 2 minus 3x. So I have 4x, and a like term to 4x is negative 3x. So I'm going to add 4 plus negative 3 to get 1x, or in math, we just use x. And then I have plus 2, but there's no other numbers that are just by themselves, so we're just going to add it to my x. Now, if you're confused because the first two problems we did, we had 22x and we had 7x, and that's just one term. Your answers, when you combine like terms, could have as many terms as it needs to have a correct answer. Okay, so x plus 2, you cannot combine them because 2 does not have an x, so that is your final answer. Next one, we have negative 4 plus 5x minus 2x minus 7. So I'm looking at negative 4. Are there any other numbers that are by themselves without variables? Sure is. We have a negative 7. So I got negative 4 plus negative 7 to give me negative 11. Then I need to look at my 5x. Is there any other number that has an x attached to it? Yes, negative 2x can be combined. So we're going to add 5 plus negative 2, and I get 3x. Or if you have them flipped, 3x plus negative 11x, or 3x minus 11x. All of those answers are possibilities. 3x squared plus 4x plus 2x minus 5. So I got 3x squared. Then I need to look, are there any other x squareds? Yes, there is a 2x squared. So I'm going to take 3 plus 2, and I get 5x squared. Then I need to look, 4x. Are there any other numbers that have an x? There are not, so we're just going to bring it down. And then we could look at negative 5. Are there any other numbers that are just numbers? Nope, so we're just going to bring it down. Okay, and we cannot combine x squared and x because they are two different variables, so our final answer is 5x squared plus 4x minus 5. Okay, so then you have some practice problems. Go ahead and do the practice problems, and we'll come back and review those. All right, for your first one, we have 7x plus 3x. So we're going to go ahead. 7x and 3x are the same. Add them, we get 10x. 2x minus 9x. We have a 2x and a negative 9. So we're going to do 2 plus negative 9. Gives me negative 7x. 6x plus 4 minus 3x. So we got 6x and negative 3x. Add them together, we're going to get 3x. We got plus 4. We're just going to bring it down. And we cannot combine 3x and 4 because 4 does not have an x. Negative 7 plus 3x minus 2x minus 5. So we got negative 7 and negative 5 are like. So that's going to give me negative 12. And then 3x and negative 2x are like. So 3 plus negative 2, that gives me 1x. So these are the two ways that you would most likely see that answer. Then our last one, we have negative 8x squared, positive 7x squared. 8 plus 7 is 15x squared. Then we have 3x, does not have a like term. And then negative 1 does not have a like term. So our final answer is 15x squared plus 3x minus 1.